Okay, so some people are wondering exactly how these bunk beds work. Thought I'd do a video. It's probably easier to explain it that way. So you can see this top bunk is actually made out of two individual pieces. There's this piece that runs along the back wall. It's about 6 inches, and it is mounted into the studs or the ribs in the Airstream with metal screws, and then it's mounted into the side walls here as well. So it's coming through that way and going in that way, so it's pretty sturdy. And I'll show you what it looks like underneath here in a minute, but you can see we've got just some door hinges, pretty heavy duty door hinges, and we left a notch here so that we can pull that pin out and actually remove the whole front part of this bed if we wanted to. I'm going to jump underneath here and try to show you how these two pieces are made. So the piece against the wall is it's at a 45-degree angle. You can see it's actually a frame. It's got a bunch of structural support in it, and then the end of this bed is also at a 45, and then that way the hinges can hit at a 90. Well, it's actually a little bit less than a 90. And the reason we do that is so that this can set down and not be sticking up through here, so the mattress will lay flat. And so that lets the whole thing fold down really nicely, and these won't ever run into each other. And then the way that we're actually keeping this other piece up is we've got these huge barrel bolts we got from Rural King. They're used for, you know, big farm gates. And they just latch in there, and we drilled holes in the wall and we used the metal braces that came with those. So you got 4 of these barrel bolts going 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch into each wall to provide that extra support. So we don't think it's going anywhere. I think it should be good. And we were going to cover the bottom of this. We may just leave it open and use some netting underneath for storage. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is how these bunk beds work.